Welcome to our educational channel from class 9th mathematics. The chapter 5 is factorization. So these in this chapter, these are the topics. I'll explain everything in clear along with examples. First, let us see the basic introduction. What is factorization and what is a factor of the polynomial? Let us see in this. And taking out the common factors in factorization, one method. So factorization, we have the methods. One is the taking out the common factor or grouping in factorization, then splitting the middle term into factorization. Along with this, we have the formulas like identities, difference of the two squares in factorization, sum of difference of two cubes in factorization. Okay, these are the topics. I'll explain clear. So those are watching the first time, you can subscribe our channel for the other topics and other chapters also from even other subjects. Right? So let us start with the basic introduction first from this. When you come to this factorization, let us say when a polynomial like x square plus 5x plus 6. Okay, this is the polynomial. So these are three terms. And this polynomial we can express as the product of some other linear terms. That means this expression we should make it as a product of two terms or two linear equations. Any we can make into factors two parts. There is nothing but factors. So each of this expression is called the factor of the polynomial. Now x square plus 5x plus 6. We can express this as x plus 3 into x plus 2. Just one example I am showing. If I multiply x plus 3 into x plus 2, we'll get this. Just check this one. Take x, multiply the second expression, take 3 and multiply the second expression. So x into x square plus x into 2 is 2x and 3x plus 3 to the 6. So x square and 2x plus 3x is 5x plus 6. That means apart from this, if you observe the above data, x square plus 5x plus 6 is a polynomial, is expressed as product of the two terms or two expressions. Again, it may be linear equation or quadratic. Anyhow, the given polynomial if expressed as the product of two or more expressions, two or more, each of these expression is called the factor. So x plus 3 is a factor of x square plus 5x plus 6. Even x plus 2 is also a factor of this. Same way how we are doing in the numbers, no, same method. Now 8 is a number. 8 I can write 4 into 2. So 4 is the factor of 8. Even 2 is also factor of 8. We can express. Same way when you come to this polynomials, this is a factorization. Now how to factorize is the our chapter or topic wise you'll see. So we have the common factors by taking out and grouping factorization, splitting the middle term using the formulas one by one we'll see. So when you come to the factorization, when a polynomial, this is a polynomial, is expressed as the product of two or more expressions, right? Then each of these expressions is called the factor of the polynomial. Now let us see the methods of the factorization one by one. Taking out the common factors in factorization. So taking out the common factors is in this. When you come to this taking the common factors and factorization method, let us see one example. Let me take one polynomial like 6a square minus 3ax. Now this is a polynomial by taking out the common factors. To take out the common factor, we need to find out highest common factor. Not only we can take out the common from this. Highest common factor of these two terms. Here is highest common factor of 6a square comma and minus 3ax. For in these two terms, which is the highest common factor? When you come to the 6a square, 6 factors is 2 times 3 into a square, no? So a into a. 6a square we can split like this. And second one, that is minus 3ax. So minus 3 into a into x. Now in this common in that highest. So a is the common here and here. Once you take a, again 3 is the common. So 3a. This is only the maximum. Again a is here and there is no more a in this. 2 is here, there is no another 2. Now highest common factor of 6a square comma minus 3x is 3a. Now this 3a we should take the common from this both. So we have the direct method, that is the 3a. We should take the common from this both the terms. Now you can check except 3a what is the remaining in this. So apart from this 3a extra 2 and a. You can write 2 into a. Actually this factorization is the reverse of the multiplication. If you multiply this both, again this question should come. You can verify. 3a into 2a. So 6a square. 3 to the 6, a into a square. Minus as it is 3a, this is 3ax. So more x. So it's the reverse of multiplication. If you multiply this both, again you will get the question. 6a square minus 3ax. So that's why factorization is the reverse of the multiplication. Now 3a is an expression or the term and 2a minus x. So given polynomial, we need to write product of each two or more expressions. So 3a is a term and 2a minus x. This is the taking out the common factorization. Let me show you one more example. Let's take here like 8ab square plus 12a square b. By doing the sums, by observing only, we can find out the highest common factor directly on practicing. Now, first check the numerals. Numerical numbers is 8 and 12. So, for 8 comma 12, HCF, highest common factor of this 8 and 12. To apply the direct method instead of taking lengthy, for 8 and 12, highest common factor is 4. Because 4 times 2, 4 times 3 it is. Highest common factor, already you know this, right? Just division method, 8 times 1 is 8. Subtract 4, again this 8 should come here. 4 times 2 is 8. Once you get 0, this is the highest common factor. So I can apply any method. Highest common factor of 8 and 12 is 4. Now just write the 4. Observe the variables a, b square, a square, b. Here is a is 1 time, here is 2 times. In the common highest means only 1a, right? And here b is 2 times, b is 1 time. So b square means b 2 times. 2 times you can't take common because only 1 is there. Overall highest is b. So b square and b. 1b you can take the common. Now maintain the bracket and write the remaining terms. 4ab into dash is 8ab square you get. Right? 4 times 2 is 8. 1a is the common now. Out of b square, 1b is the common. So one more b is left. If you multiply again, we'll get this term. You can check. 4 times dash is 12. So 3 is a, b is there already common. A square, 1a is out. So one more a. Only 1b is there already took the common. So 4ab into 2a plus 3a directly. So this is the taking out the common. Let me take some even the fractions or combination of the terms. One more example. The question is 4 into x plus y square minus 3 into x plus y. So like these problems, don't expand the question, just observe. X plus y is an expression, square is only one time. So x plus y we can take the common entire because 4 and 3 highest common factor is only 1. Right now x plus y whole square, so one time x plus y is took the common, more 4 into another x plus y, because x plus y into x plus y whole square, again 4 as it is, minus 3 into x plus y is common, more 3. Okay, after taking the common, if it is possible within the bracket you can simplify. Now x plus y is as it is. Now in this bracket you simplify. 4 into x, 4 into y, distributive property, just multiply. 4x plus 4y, again minus 3, right? So this is the factorization. X plus y is an expression, 4x plus 4y minus 3 in another expression. We made the product. Same way, even other questions. So these are the directly we can observe. For example, x into a minus 5 plus y into, let's take 5 minus a. You can expect these questions like this. If you observe here, this is a minus 5, 5 minus a. Both are not same because 2 minus 3, 3 minus 2. 2 minus 3 is minus 1, 3 minus 2 is 1. Both are not equal. We should to make the same x into a minus 5. In case here is 5 minus a. If you want to make it as a minus 5, you take the minus common. So minus y into a is minus a only is coming. Again minus into minus is plus. So whenever interchange this bracket, the two terms, just before the expression you can change the sign. That you remember. Now a minus 5 is the common. Here is x minus here is y. Okay, because already in class 8th, the previous class also we studied this type. So directly I am coming to the next topic. So now this is the thing to take the common factors. Right. So when you want to take out the common factors in factorization, you can use this method. Grouping in factorization. So when you come to this method, we have the three types around. So we'll see one by one. For example, when you come to any polynomial or else an expression of an even number of terms, if an expression is in even number of terms, so you can maybe resolved by the making into groups, so into factors, right? For example, the question is ax. Instead of that, let me take easy one. Just take ab plus bc now plus ax plus ex. Here is a even terms. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this is the expression is in even number of terms. Now we have to make the grouping. If you observe the first two and last two, observe these first two terms and last two terms. Any common we can take, you check AB plus BC. Okay, B is the common in this both. B is the common from first two terms. Then more A plus C. If you take some common from the last two terms also, same A plus C should get in the bracket. Then we can use this first two and last two, or else first and third you can check, or first and fourth. Instead of straight, which two we should take, that is important. Now from the last two terms, ax plus cx. So plus x I can take common, then more a plus c is left. So this one, if you take the common, previous method, no, taking the common factor. So from first two highest common factor is b, last two terms is x. Now we can take the grouping. It is a plus c and a plus c. Now take a plus c is the common overall. Now here is the b plus x. If you multiply again, same thing will come. Now this is the answer. So a plus c into b plus x is the factorized. So given expression, write the product of two or more expressions. This is one type. And when you come to another method, in case if it is not even number of terms, then like, let me take one question. AB square minus a minus 1 into b minus 1. If any expression is in this type, we have to expand this first. Now ab square minus a into b, you can just multiply in this type together. Distributive property. Now minus a into b is minus ab. Again minus into minus is plus. 1 into b is plus b. Then minus 1 asterisk. Take this b and multiply this both the terms including minus. Now check this answer. This result is like some, like first one. Now from first two and last two is possible, you can take common highest common factor, check. AB square minus AB. AB I can take the common highest common factor. More B, and here nothing is 1, it is AB into 1 is again AB. Here is whenever there is no any common, B minus 1, no, take plus 1 is the common, because 1 is the common factor for any number here. So B minus 1. From b minus 1, take plus 1 is common. 1 into b is 1. Again 1 into minus 1 is minus 1. Now same thing should be in the bracket. So b minus 1 is a common in this both expressions. The first part and second term. Now here is ab plus is 1. Okay, this one. This ab and 1. If you take b minus 1 is a common. Now this is the expression. This is the product of the expressions, two or more given expression. This is one type. And when you come to another method, let us see here one example. Factorize, the question is a square plus 1 by a square plus 2 minus 5a minus 5 by a. By observing the question, we need to check any formulas exist or not in this. Here is a square plus 1 by a square plus 2. Up to this part is a plus 1 by a whole square. A plus 1 by a whole square is this. Now from remain next to two terms, minus 5a minus 5 by a. Now here is, I can take minus 5, we take common. We are getting same in the bracket or not, you observe. So a minus is the common, no more plus, and 1 by a. You can reverse, you can multiply and check. Minus 5a, minus 5 into a is minus 5a, minus 5 into 1 by a is minus 5 by a. We got same in the bracket, right? Now take a plus 1 by a is the common. Now a plus 1 by a whole square it is. Already a plus 1 by a, one expression is common, then one more is there. One more a plus 1 by a. This one minus, here is a 5. You just to open the bracket and write now. A plus 1 by a is an expression. Again a plus 1 by a minus 5. This is not, again no more formula, this exists. So a plus 1 by a into a plus 1 by a minus 5. These are the two factors for this given expression. Just observe and apply. If any formulas exist, we can do, right? So these are the grouping of the factorization. Next we'll see the trinomial of the form by splitting the middle term out to factorize. By splitting the middle term in factorization. So in this concept, when a trinomial is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c, okay, this is, or you can write the first as a plus bx plus cx square, any order, quadratic equations, quadratic polynomial, it is x square term, x term and constant. So here is the statement is, in any polynomial or any trinomial in this, if a trinomial is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c or a plus bx plus cx square, we have to split the middle term coefficient. So middle term coefficient is b. B have to split into two parts such that sum of these two parts should be equal to b. Again, the product of these two terms should be equals to product of a and c. Okay, then factorization by grouping method we can continue. Let me take one example, is easy for you. For example, the question is x square plus 5x plus 6. Okay, now splitting the middle term in factorization means middle term coefficient is 5, the x coefficient is 5. 5 we should split into two parts. Those two parts, if you add, 5 should come. Same if you multiply, x square coefficient is 1, so 1 into 6, so 6 you should get, right? That means 1 into 6, 6, if you multiply, 6 should come, if you add, middle 5. So here is 2 into 3, 2 into 3 is 6, and 2 plus 3 is equals to 5, right? If you, that means that 5x we should write like 2x plus 3x. Even 5x I can write 1x plus 4x also, but 1 into 4 is not 6, right? So the thing is, the middle term should make into two parts. Those two, if you multiply, that should be equal to product of a into c. That means product of x square coefficient and constant. Now here is a x square term as it is plus 6. Just a given question, by splitting the middle term, we are making into four terms. Here's are three terms. Now we made into four. Now same like a grouping method, we can continue now. So from first to two terms and last to two terms, you can take the highest common factor and get the answer. Only the splitting the middle term is important in this. Let's take x is the common from first two terms, x plus 2 plus 3 is the common, highest common by observing, right? 3 and 6 is highest common factor is 3. then x plus 2, because 3 into x is 3x, 3 into 2 is 6. We did in grouping method already. Now x plus 2 is the common, then is x plus 3. So x square plus 5x plus 6 is equal to x plus 2 into x plus 3. Even according to the sign also, for example, same problem will take in different method, different number. Let us take x square minus 5x plus 6. Minus 5x you have to make into two parts here. It's minus 5x. So x square coefficient is 1. Okay, there is no number. You can take 1. 1 into 6. 6. If you multiply, 6 should come. Same if you add the middle term, minus 5 you should get. So 6 into 1 if you take 6. But 6 plus 1 or 6 minus 1 is not minus 5. So you should not take. Then 2 into 3 is 6. But we need minus 5. So 2 plus 3 is not minus 5. Or else minus 2 into minus 3 is plus 6. Minus 2 and minus 3 if I add, minus 5 will come. Minus 2 add with minus 3. By adding this both, you'll get minus 5. Yes, now we can make this minus 5x. You can write minus 2x minus 3x. Minus 5x is minus 2x minus 3x. X square and plus 6. First term and last term is as it is. Then only if you can make exactly like this, next grouping will be easy. And exactly will come in the same thing in the bracket. X square minus 2x. X is the common. X minus 2. From next to two terms, take minus 3 is the common. X minus 3 into x is minus 3x. Minus 3 into minus 2 only plus 6. Right? Now x minus 2 into x minus 3. So this is a factorization by splitting the middle term. Let us take with the other coefficient numbers apart from this. Let's have the question like this. Let me take 2x square minus 7x plus 6. According to the method, x square coefficient and constant 2 into 6, that is equals to 12. Now 12 we should make into product of two numbers. Those two, if you add, minus 7 should come. That means minus 7 only have to split into two parts. That should be exactly product of this 12. Now here if you can make rough work, you can observe. Here is 12, right? 3 into 4 is 12 and 3 plus 4 is 7, but minus 7 we read. So that means minus 3 into minus 4. Minus 3 into minus 4 is plus 12. Minus 3 minus 4 if I add, minus 7x will come. That means the second, right? Minus 3x minus 4x. Right? Minus 7x become. Now 2x square is the first term and plus 6 as it is. Only the middle term splitting into parts. Right. Now take the highest common factor from the first two and last two terms. 2x square minus 3x. Only x is the common. More 2x minus 3. Highest common, because 2, 3 highest common factor is 1. Minus 4x plus 6. So minus 2 is the common. More 2x. Minus 2 into 2, 4x. Again minus 3. Minus 2 into minus 3 is plus 6. Same will come in the bracket. Then only by grouping next step we can do it. 2x minus 3 is x and is minus 2. Okay, so this is the thing. Same problem. One more. So this is we can take in this. And another type, if you notice these questions, like question 12 minus x plus x square in the bracket 8 minus x square. So when you want to factorize this, if you observe x plus x square is here. There also if you take minus common, x plus x square. We just take x plus x square some constant. Just let me rearrange this. 12 minus x plus x square into 8 minus, you can take the common from this both. Now this become again x plus x square. So to make into simplest form, let x plus x square is equals to a. So then the question became 12 minus x plus x square is a. in the bracket 8 minus again x plus x square is a. Yes. Now we can simplify this. So 12 minus 8 a into 8, 8a minus to minus plus a into a is a square. Right. Now this is 12 minus 8a plus a square. This we have to factorize. Now let us take the a square coefficient is 1, 12. So 12 we should make into two product of two numbers when I add minus 8. Obviously it is a 6 into 2. So minus 6 into minus 2, 12. So this 12 last is minus 6a minus 2a, middle one minus 8a plus a square. Let's take 6 common, 2 minus a, say minus 2 more, not 2, minus 2 we can't take common, so only a it is. So 2 minus a, because minus into minus is plus a square. Now 2 minus a, next here is a 6 minus a. 2 minus a into 6 minus a. Now we can replace this. So from this we can add this. Already according to the question 2 minus, but a is nothing but x plus x square. X plus x square is a value. Close this. Again 6 minus. Again x a value is x plus x square. This you can open the bracket. That is 2 minus x square, 6 minus x square. Right? Now again we can factorize this. 2 minus x square, 6 minus x square. Again splitting the middle term we can make it. Let us see in that also. That I am showing 2 minus x means so minus 2x plus x minus x it is. Again 2 is a constant minus 1. Okay, just I made middle term is split again. Now 6 minus x square. So that means 6 minus x is minus 3x plus 2x because minus 3 plus 2 is minus 1. Again minus 3 into 2 is same constant into x square coefficient minus x square, same will get. Right, now again the same concept, just to take 2 common, 1 minus x from first two terms plus x is the common, 1 minus x. This is the first expression here. Again from this, let me change the color, 6 minus 3x. So let's take a 3 common. So 2 minus x and plus only x we can take common here more. Then 2 minus x. Then finally we'll get 1 minus x, 2 plus x from this first part. Here is a 2 minus x, 3 plus x. These are the factors for the given. Because this highest power is 4, if you simplify, you got the 4 factors. So this is the one method. In case if you are unable to do directly, these same which is the same, you can take some constant, a, letter or y. Then you can solve and again you have to replace. Should not stop the answer here. You have to continue this. Okay, this is the method. Which one is any trinomial of the form ax squared plus or minus bx plus or minus c. By splitting the middle term, we can use this. And next we can use the formulas to factorize also, we'll see now. Difference of two squares in factorization. So when you see the difference of two squares, let us see the property here. Since the product of x plus y and x minus y. So according to the formula, if you multiply this x plus y into x minus y, there is x square minus y square. Okay, use this formula. X square minus y square is x plus y into x minus y. So since you know this identity, using this we can factorize the questions which is related to the difference of two squares. If any question is given in that type. Right. Now let us see the problem. For example, factorize x square minus 25. So it's only two terms. We have to observe the question. So is exist this difference of two squares or not? Now this is already x square minus 25 is also this perfect square. So we can write 5 square. X square minus 5 square. X square minus y square is x plus y into x minus y. first term plus second one into first one minus second one. So that means x plus 5 into x minus 5. So x square minus 25 is the product of x plus 5 into x minus 5. Right? And see the one more. The question is 9x minus y square minus x plus 2y whole square. Always this difference of two squares is first one you should write some expression whole square minus second one also an expression square. Then only we can apply this first expression square minus second expression square. Right? So square is only for x minus 5, not 9. So 9 we can write 3 whole square. So 3 into x minus y whole square is this 9x minus y square. Now this is x plus 2y as it is. Then if you apply the formula, x square minus y square is equal to x plus y into x minus y. Means this one square minus second expression square. That means first expression plus second expression into first expression minus second expression. You remember that. So here is 3 into x minus y plus x plus 2y. First expression plus second expression. Again first expression minus second expression, but minus is there, so maintain the bracket x plus 2y. Even if you also maintain bracket, next step will come same. Whenever it's a minus, maintain the bracket for the next step because it's a more than one term. Then you can simplify, that's the answer. So first expression if you simplify, 3 into x, 3x minus 3y plus x plus 2y. Now this is 3x minus 3y minus x minus 2y. Possibility is there, more simplification you can do it. Then final answer is 3x plus x. 4x minus 3y plus 2y is minus y. 3x minus x. 2x minus 3y minus 2y is minus 5y. So given polynomial, so we can write product of the two expressions here. So 4x minus 5 into 2x minus 5y. Right? This is the one way we can difference of two squares. Let's see another type of questions also in this. The question, one example let me take here. Problem is 16x square minus y square plus 4yz minus 4z square. Question is factorize. So in examination point of view, just they'll say factorize, they'll not see which property is included. If you can check grouping is possible or not, first two or last two, middle two or first and fourth is not possible any grouping, not splitting the middle term. Then check the difference of two squares. First one is 16x square. Now we can write this 4x whole square. Now from next to three terms you can apply any formula is exist. This is y square term, z square term, in between yz term is there. If I take minus common from this 3, become y square minus 4yz minus common, no, plus 4z square minus common. Now this is 4x whole square minus, up to this is we have the formula y square, and last one is 2z whole square minus 2 into a into b. So 2 into y into 2z. 2 into y into 2z is 4yz. This is nothing but a minus b whole square formula. So y minus 2z whole square is this formula. Here is 4x whole square. Right. Now we can apply a square minus b square formula straight away for this. First term plus second one, first one minus second one. So 4x plus y minus 2z, again 4x minus y minus 2z, but maintain the bracket because of negative sign here. Now we can simplify, that's the answer. 4x plus y minus 2z, again 4x minus y plus 2z, right? Let me take one more example from this same concept. Can have more clear idea, and then you can do any type of questions, the square difference of the squares of two numbers. And 1 minus x square 1 minus y square plus 4xy. Now first we can expand this, then we can get what to do in this. First you have to simplify. With 1 minus x square into 1 minus y square you can expand. So 1 into 1 is 1, 1 into minus y square. Individually you can simplify. So minus x square minus y square plus x square y square. Take first term and multiply both, take second term multiply both, plus 4xy. And if you apply the grouping, regrouping, x square y square term and xy term, this is 4xy. Just rechanging 1 plus x square y square I took. We can add this xy whole square next up plus 2xy. This 4xy now plus 2xy. Again minus x square minus y square plus 2xy. Just made account the convenient here. First one from this. Now this one from up to this part. 1 plus xy whole square plus 2xy. For this close the bracket minus common x square plus y square minus 2xy. Take the minus common now, right? Now this a square, one I can write 1 square, a square plus b square plus 2ab type it is. Now that means 1 plus xy whole square minus a square plus b square minus 2ab, x square plus y square minus 2xy. So x minus y whole square. Now a square minus b square formula. First two expression 1 plus xy plus second expression. Again first expression is 1 plus xy minus of x minus y. So minus x plus y. That I wrote the minus common. Right. So this is a regrouping we can arrange. Now this is a difference when the squares of two terms. So we can apply this formula straight away. Same way we have the cubes also, we have sum or difference of two cubes. Let us see that. The sum of difference of two cubes in factorization. So sum or difference, not this one, just the sum or difference of two cubes in factorization. So when you come to this, we have the two basic formulas or identities, a cube plus b cube, and one more is a cube minus b cube. So when you come to this, a cube plus b cube value, so that is a plus b into a square minus ab plus b square. Okay, so remember this. And a cube minus b cube, it start with a minus b and a square plus ab plus b square. Okay, so these are the two identities you can apply sum or difference of the two cubes. To find out the factorization, you can apply this. So here is a proof of this statement is not required. Straight away you can apply these formulas. Right? Let us see one question. Factorize a cube plus 27b cube. Now this first identity we can apply in this. So a cube plus 27b cube. This we should write some term cube. 27 is 3 cube b. So 3b whole cube it is. 27b cube is 3b whole cube. That means instead of a itself, but instead of b, 3b is there. And then first term a plus b. That means a plus 3b is one of the factor. Again a square minus ab plus b square, because if you simplify this, you'll get the same. Now a square, a plus a is as it is, right? Minus a into b, but in the place of b it is 3b, just only replacing the value. And b square, according to formula, in place of b it is 3b, so 3b whole square it is. Close this bracket and simplify. There's a factorization. Now a plus 3b into a square minus a into 3b, So minus 3ab plus 3b whole square, 9b square. 3b into 3b. This is a 9b square. So this is a factorized. It's factorized. Now let us take one more question for this. Even the numerical values also. Same formula let me take. We'll get more clear idea. Now 125a cube plus 1 by 8. This you have to factorize. By observing the question only, we have to identify whether it's a difference or sum of the two cubes. Cubes or not also. 125 is a perfect cube. So it's a 5 cube. So this we can write 5a whole cube plus 1 by 8. 1 we can write 1 cube, 8 is the 2 cube. That means 1 by 2 whole cube. Same formula now, first formula. So according to that, if we factorize, first one a plus b. So a cube plus b cube is a plus b. So in the place of a 5a, in the place of b it is a 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2. Close this. Again a square. First one now 5a. 5a whole square because two letters, two terms. Combination it is variable and constant. You maintain the bracket. Minus ab. 5a into in the place of b 1 by 2. Then plus b square. B plus is 1 by 2, right? So 1 by 2 square, whole square you can maintain. Then simplify, that's the answer. So it is a 5a plus 1 by 2. Simplify this, 5a whole square. 25a square. 5 is 25, a into a is a square. Minus 5a into 1 by 2. So 5 by 2a. Plus 1 by 2 whole square is 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4. That's all. So this is the factorized. Given expression or given polynomial, write the product of two or more expressions, right? 5a plus 1 by 2 is one of the factor, and 25a square minus 5 by 2a plus 1 by 4 is another factor. And we show you one more question. Same way the difference also. Difference means this formula you can apply. A cube minus b cube. In case if it is minus here, same minus will come. Here minus, here plus will get. Same according to formula. If it's give the combination questions, for example, factorize a cube plus b cube plus a plus b. So there's a cubes are there, you observe. First a cube plus b cube. Up to here we can apply the formula. That is a plus b into a square minus ab plus b square. Okay, up to here. Plus again this part is as it is. Up to here is a plus b. It is same. Now again a grouping concept. So is the first expression is second one. Now take a plus b is the common overall. From first part a plus b is the common. Now the remaining is a square minus ab plus b square. Plus if entire is common is a 1. So just simple. Any expression is given, any polynomial is given, you should write the product of two or more expressions. If you can make is a factorization. So this is the only concept of factorization. According to the question, we have to check whether it's a grouping or split in the middle term, if it's a quadratic polynomial or quadratic equation type. And sum or difference of the squares or cubes also based on the questions. So exercise wise, when you're doing, we are applying that method, but generally we have to take all the concepts together and check the question and do it, right? And you can find the other links of other chapters also in description below. Class wise, even other subjects also you can find in this description below. You can go through from that.